Ladies, when you're faced with tough situations, don't let those emotions, thoughts, and feelings and control and ego rule you. I'm telling you, it's not going to do you no good. Your girl rewired herself and created a new way of living through her traumatic times because I got tired of letting my emotions, my thoughts, my control, how I wanted things to play. Sometimes you got to get to the root of yourself and ask yourself, maybe it's not life, maybe it's not them, maybe it's actually me. The moment you set yourself free from reacting from your emotional space, your feelings, how you want things to be in control, that's when you set yourself free, ladies. I really stepped into a new way of living. I'm no longer allowing my emotions, how I want things to be, control, the ego, the flesh, to allow me to just react and respond from that space. Sometimes you got to look at the situation at hand. Is it worth reacting to? Is it worth responding to? A lot of us don't take time for stillness and solitude and meditate on things. Trust me, I'm glad I got to the root of my anger, my irritability, my outbursts and stuff like that, because it's not good when you're trying to control situations, when you let your flesh rule you, when you let your agitation, your irritability cause you to react from a space that's unhealthy, when you're faced with life tough situations. I'm telling you, the moment I took time to dive into the pain, dive into what I'm going through in every situation I've ever faced, the reason why I've gotten out of it and I always became adaptable and I had solutions is because I never sat in there. I never sat in the funk to let it steep me. I sat in the funk to let it grow me because I wanted to see what I'm made out of. What do I need to work on? What do I need to refine? It's so much power and inspiration in these low times. I never would have thought I would say this, but there is. Because I never went through these experiences in life. I had a very stable upbringing, but the moment you really grow power from within yourself and within your voice, and you grow a stern relationship with yourself, you're gonna be able to adapt to any situation in front of you, because now you're gonna know what you need. My slowest seasons, my grief, my loss, my setbacks showed me what I really need to comfort me, what I need for my uncomfortable emotions, my traumas, my anxieties. What do you need, ladies? Do you ask yourself that? Because the moment you give yourself what you need, the world becomes mute, meaning whatever the world doesn't give you, somebody else doesn't give you, you're not worried about that. You're not looking for approval. You're not seeking validation. You're not people pleasing. You're living from your voice, your space, your heart, your mind, your passions, your purpose and intentions. The world has a weird way of programming all of us. But the moment you actually allow your losses and grief and setbacks to wake up your mind to yourself, to what you need to do, what you need to set yourself free on, the truth you need to see within yourself, the uncomfortable spaces you never face, the uncomfortable parts of yourself you need to love on. I'm telling you, give yourself everything you need in every season. If you don't know what to give yourself in every season, just ask yourself the questions. What makes you feel free? What makes you feel at peace, at balance? What's the quiet time you take for yourself to figure out you and what you need? Take that time and don't ever be ashamed of it either when you're healing and elevating and rebuilding. I'm telling you, it's amazing.